Hey YouTube, how's it going? SpecM Auto is back with another video today. I'm going to show you guys real quick what I've done with this car in the last couple of weeks since I've made my last video regarding this car. And I'm going to go over some plans that I'm hopefully going to be able to accomplish within the next handful of months to the end of this year. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, first off, I'd like to apologize for the intro with the sun glare. Just, my car's in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I'm going to show you the first thing I have done with this car in the last couple of weeks. I've got this specific thing done about 2 weeks ago. So let's turn this radio on. Alright, so you see my screen comes up, you know, like how it should. Here's my home screen, all that. So the thing I've done was I finally got my reverse camera professionally installed. So I'll show you guys real quick. Throw it in reverse. And there we go. Check that out. I know the aim is a little low, but it's just the way the trim piece that I got the camera mounted to is situated. It's a little awkward, but it still works good. So I'm not really complaining. It's not one of those cheap ones where it's like on a license plate frame. It's actually bolted directly into this chrome trim on my trunk. So there's my camera right here. And if you zoom in, you can see me waving. Give this video a thumbs up. Anyway, so that's the one thing I've got done so far this past 2 weeks. Then yesterday, as a matter of fact, I have made my trunk more complete looking. And you guys might notice it right away. So to start off, forever ago, I got this very, very nice Husky liner. And then I got my trunk lid insulation from my old Honda Civic that I have stolen out of it and put it in this one. Now, I also have these nice arm covers for the trunk lid arms here. So it looks very, very clean and very, very complete and very professional. It looks very upscale compared to all exposed metal like it once was. So a funny thing of these, I found these out of a bougier Honda Civic at the junkyard. And the junkyard didn't even charge me for them. They were just like, you can have them. I'm like, oh shit, thanks. So, huge shout out to the yard. Thank you so much. So you can go in here. You see all the wiring and stuff that is now covered. And looks very nice. But a fun fact about these. So I guess the upscale Civics that have little holes here and underneath here they have the holes for these, obviously, but the LX Honda Civic does not have the holes that are there. It was just solid metal. So what I had to do was take a drill and a drill bit, and I had to drill out holes. I had to drill out a hole here, hole underneath, a hole over here, and a hole underneath. So I had to drill out 4 new holes in order to get these plastic tabs to stick in and make it work. And as you can see, it's in there good and it works great. I do have a clip of right before I put these on to show you guys the holes, so I'll pull that up right now. So in order to install these things, I had to drill 4 new holes because apparently the normal base model Civics didn't come with the holes. So I had to drill a hole here, hole underneath, and a hole over there to be able to get the things down to clip them in. Anyway, guys, so that's how it is. That's what happened in the last few weeks. Now, future plans. It's going to start out from the most simple thing to the more complicated thing. So hopefully here really soon I'll be able to get this speaker fixed again. I currently have it unplugged because the way the wiring is soldered and connected, I guess it wasn't a good connection. or something was wrong with the connection, because sometimes it would make popping noises, and I really didn't want to, you know, have a fire in my car. So I unplugged this speaker. So now my car is only operating in the 2 front speakers and this back speaker on this side until I can get the wiring situation for this one repaired. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 for me is I want to get these window pillars all sanded down, reprimered, and repainted. They do sell vinyl stickers on Amazon you can just slap over top of this, but I really don't want to do that. I feel like it's not going to last. So I would rather just use real paint, primer, and clear coat on this. So all of this all around is going to be repainted. Next, I want to get my windows tinted. So I'm thinking, I don't remember the exact percentage I want my tint to be. It's like the next step up from like 5%. I think it's like 15, 20% or something like that for the back. And then I was going to do like next step lighter for the front windows. And then I was going to do the darker tint on the back window. And then on the windshield here, I wanted to do a strip across that's 5%. So it's going to be like really, really dark for the front, so the sun isn't going to be in my face as much. So that's another thing on my to-do list, is that. Then I eventually want to get around to doing the spark plugs and coil pack replacements on this, because I'm sure they're going to be due sometime soon. But then last but not least, the thing I want to do is get new aftermarket wheels. I have like maybe 2 specific sets on my mind right now, but the main one is a Koenig set. I think it's called the Koenig Myth. So that's the set I want for this car. I'll get a picture of it and post it up so you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, I'll get rid of these ugly steel wheels. And I'm probably going to end up getting new TPMS sensors whenever I get the new wheels, because the sensors in this one, I feel like, you know, it's around that age where they start going bad. Because last weekend I had the TPMS light come on and off at least a handful of times, and ever since then it's never came back on again. So I don't know. And it's not the low air warning light, it's the TPMS sensor fault light. Like there's something wrong with the sensor, so I gotta deal with that. Now we're gonna come over here to my mom's car. So she offered me something very interesting not long ago. She offered me this set of wheels because apparently she doesn't like the set of wheels on this car. I've learned that these came out of a 2012 9th gen, so that's pretty interesting. And she said she would give me those for my steels, so I might just do that. I don't know yet, at least until I can get my aftermarket set. But even then, I'll still keep the alloys from the 2012 model. But other than that, maybe in the future I do want to replace my rear bumper and front bumper, because my rear bumper obviously has a hole in it from when I backed into a tree in my girlfriend's backyard, so that's not good. And then I've noticed that there's some spots on here, like right here specifically, where the paint is starting to peel off the bumper, so that's not good. So I want to replace the back bumper and the front bumper, because the front bumper has all these terrible scratches here. They've been here since I bought the car, so these aren't new. And I might also replace the mirrors someday, because both mirrors have paint gone and scratches, including the driver's side. This one's like the worst of them all. But I feel like if I switch out the mirrors and get new mirrors, I want to get the JDM version from like the hybrid, where it has the little turn signal lens there. I'm not 100% sure on it yet, because I honestly like the shape of the USDM mirrors better, because they're more sporty looking, and the ones that are on the JDM hybrid, they're like more tall and more square, and that doesn't appeal to me as much as this sportier, slimmer look on the USDM mirror. So I'm not sure, but that's all the plans right now. It's not a whole lot, but it's definitely going to be a longer term thing, because as of right now I'm poor, don't have a lot of money at all. I have a couple grand saved up, but I'm not about to blow it all right away. I want to save a good amount of money. I might do the window tint before the wheels, because the wheels are going to be the most expensive thing. Let's say the most expensive thing I've done with this car so far would be the Precision Works headlights, and then the wheels are going to be about just the same, because the set I'm going to get is like probably in the $500 or $600 ballpark before shipping and taxes, and you also got to consider tire installations and stuff too, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking probably towards another $1,000 of work just for the wheels and tires. So it's a lot of money, but I don't care. This is the car I want to have for a very long time. And I also got to schedule an appointment with Honda, because my oil life's at 15% already. So I got to give Honda a call and let them know that I need an oil change. Well, it's a lot, but it's the best car I've ever purchased. If you guys haven't seen my 1-year ownership video yet, please go give it a watch. It's really cool. And I do apologize for the audio issues that were in that video, because I really was thinking my mic was working that day, but apparently it wasn't. And I really didn't feel like re-recording the entire video, because it was a pretty long video. So I hope you guys can forgive me, just kind of lend the ear and listen real good to it at that beginning part. But after the beginning part, the audio gets good again. Alright guys, like I said, I'll leave that video link in the description below if you guys want to check out the 1-year anniversary video. Maybe I'll slap down the links to the other videos too, like the very first video I ever made with this car last year, shortly after I bought it. I'll put that down there too, maybe. I'll put the 1-year video in there. I'll put the 2008 Civic Hybrid versus 2010 LX Civic video in there too. I know that one's a pretty popular choice. I've noticed that video has grown by a lot in views too. But I appreciate everybody for subscribing, watching my videos, liking, and sharing. It really means the world to me, especially now that I'm blasting past 400 subscribers. It's just amazing. And I can't show my thankfulness and my appreciation enough. Like, I know I say it a lot, but I know it doesn't do enough. But I feel like right now it's all I can do with limited time, limited money and stuff. So, I mean, maybe when I hit 500 or 1,000 subs, I'll do something really cool and flashy. But right now, all I can say is thanks, guys. Please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and all the what I say in every other video. Have a good day, guys. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all next time.